Mr. Oni is my science teacher. I learned a lot of things, but the thing I learned the most is space and the planets. I also learned about the roller coaster forces and just regular forces in general.
And here's the most gravitational potential energy because we're at the highest point above ground. I learned I can never be a farmer.
Miss Stoneham is my ELA teacher.
In ELA, I learned about figurative language. I learned that a simile is a comparison using like or as. A hyperbole is an exaggeration. A metaphor is a comparison without using like or as. And personification is non-human things with human-like characteristics.
Mr. Bedingfield is my 21st century teacher, and I learned a lot of concepts in this class too. I learned about complex and compound sentences, how to use Skype and Google Hangouts, how to use ScreenFlow and iMovie. Miss Oni is my multimedia teacher, and I learned a lot from her too.
In multimedia, I also learned about Adobe Photoshop. And my favorite part of Adobe Photoshop was the selective coloring. Selective coloring is when most of the photo is converted to black and white, but some of the photo remains colored. This is the original picture of a car, and here is the selective coloring one I made. Here's the original shoe, and here's my selective coloring shoe.
In Miss Turner's class, I learned about slope, and slope is y equals mx plus b, and if you couldn't tell already, Miss Turner is my math teacher. In Mr. Sturzinger's class, there was a lot of concepts we learned, but I'm going to stick to short and simple. I learned about the gold rush, some of the amendments, and the preamble.
We, the people of the United States, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, and secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity, do ordain and establish this Constitution for the United States of America.
Goodbye, middle school. Hola, summer.